Hello everyone. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, please send something on the chat. Just to say hello, if you can hear me. Okay, thank you so much. So welcome, and I'm really happy to be here with you for this webinar. It's a webinar organized for the patient programs, and just to let you know, I work for a giant school in France, and I work for fashion, engineering, and management schools in France. Today, I'm here with a representative from La Fabrique, Jacques Drujon. So, hello, Jacques.
Hello, everyone.
He is a manager of the fashion department at La Fabrique and also professor. And today we will discuss introduction of giant school in France, also the introduction to La Fabrique, and the questions. I will ask some questions to Jacques to know more about the fashion programs at La Fabrique. Then we will see the requirements and the process to join a master in fashion school, and to finish with the benefits to join a master in France. And if you need information, you can ask your question on the chat, and I will do my best to answer it. Okay? So, but just before we start, I would just like to say a few words about Giant School in France, which allows international students to apply in French schools through one easy online application. But now I will let Jack introduce himself and tell you a little about La Fabrique.
Okay, everyone. So my name is Jacques Drujon. I am the manager for the fashion and leather good at La Fabrique. La Fabrique, which can be translated by the manufacturer, is a new school of the Greater Paris Chamber of Commerce and Industry, but it's a merging of three very old schools. One is called the Atelier Grégoire, 80%, and that leather goods, 80% of the students leading that program, 80% of the staff, in Hermes in Paris come from that school. Then you have a school specialized in commercial design, which is a level BA. And then, you have the program, the fashion program called ESIV, which was founded in 1945 to meet the needs of the French production system, French production industry. And you have two ways to join us. If you speak French fluently, you can enroll for our Master 2 program. But we have created a new program, which is called Fashion Collection Management, and which deals with international students. We are located in Paris, in the north of Paris, and we have a lot of facilities, a lot of machines, and our aim is that you understand the making up of a product. Okay, then I will answer more precise questions.
Okay, thank you, Jacques. So, what are the specificities of your programs at La Fabrique?
We have at least three specificities. The first one is like our program is based upon the understanding of the making up of a garment and of the different processes to bring it to the shop. So as to illustrate it, we deal with all processes from the designer sketch to the shop. So that's the first of our specificity. There is no school in France, and maybe only a few in Europe that do what we do. The second specificity is that we are really turned onto an entrepreneurship within our program, where our students have to design and produce a small collection. But also many of our students have created their brand so far. Okay, either in leather goods or in garments. And our last specificities is that all of the teachers are professionals from the sector of activity. I was before a former consultant in strategy, marketing, and communication for ready-to-wear brands. So we all perfectly know what we talk about.
Okay. Thank you, Jacques.
You are welcome. I get.
And
Why
so,
come to France to master fashion?
exactly, this is the second question.
What a question. France is fashion. France is the country of haute couture. It is where the big houses such as Hermès, Vuitton, Dior, Chanel are located. And you got all this fashion environment you can easily feel during the fashion week, but during the whole year in that town. You got big and famous department stores such as Le Bon Marché, such as Le Printemps, les Galeries Lafayette. And as I said, Paris is the place for haute couture tradition. It's where Coco Chanel started. Mr. Christian Dior, Mr. Courrèges. Mr. Courrèges was a former student of our school. All those people, studied in Paris. Lagerfeld, Jean-Paul Gaultier, all the French, anyway, all the French designers.
This is the perfect argument.
And Paris is a nice town, and is the town of romanticism as well. But that's
Exactly.
linked with fashion as well.
Thank you. And now, what are the career opportunities after a master in France?
So
Thanks to La Fabrique.
Thanks to La Fabrique, of course.
Of course.
You get various different ways. So if you do the normal school, I mean, if you do our Master 2 program, which is in French, so you can, when you leave school, you can be either product developer, product manager, production manager, quality manager, collection coordinators, or buyers. Buyers if you have a specific business school background. If you want to enroll for the fashion collection management, then it is reduced to the core or to our DNA, which is production. So with the Master of Science in Fashion Collection Management, you can be either a production director or a quality director, maybe product developer, but it's more focused onto the production field. And in this field, there are many opportunities, and production nowadays has increased a lot and is global. So it implies a lot of different skills that we hope you can acquire thanks to us.
Okay.
And this
Thank
is
you
it.
so much. Thank you for this
I'm
presentation.
sorry, Agatha. I may add, those careers opportunity are good within all kind of markets. So all students can be in the mass market for young designers, for famous houses, for premium brands or medium range brands. And they can be either in the industry or for brands. And this is it.
Okay, thank you so much, Jack. This is a perfect presentation, and I hope it's clear for all the participants. I hope we will see them at La Fabrique. So now we will see the process to join La Fabrique, how to apply. So now it's my part.
Okay, so can I say goodbye, Agathe?
Yes, of course. Goodbye, Jack. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
very
your
much.
presentation.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. So hello everyone again. Now we will follow this presentation with the online application and all the process to join La Fabrique, for example. But it's not only La Fabrique. We have also IFM, which is Institut Français de la Mode, and ECSCP, l'école de la chambre syndicale de la couture parisienne, and La Fabrique, of course. The three schools are the three fashion schools recognized by the Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Paris. Why are they recognized? It's because they are close to the companies, because this kind of schools in France can give you the perfect job in the fashion industry. They represent all the steps of the fashion industry. For example, La Fabrique, as Jacques said during this presentation, La Fabrique is recognized for the production, the purchasing, and also buyers, for example. It's this kind of job. And for IFM, Institut Français de la Mode, it's more for fashion designers. If you want to create your brand and to design your model, and also ECSCP is more for a strategic topic. It's to develop the brand as an international level. That's why all these three schools represent the perfect representation of the fashion industry in France and all over the world. So just to know more about the process, the requirements to be eligible to join a fashion school, and to be more precise, these requirements are specific to La Fabrique. So you need to speak French. It's mandatory to work in France in this fashion field, and you need to be less than 26 years old, and we don't ask a degree, and the online application is free. Concerning the online application, you just have to go on our website, which is joinaschoolInFrance.com, and you will select the program, fashion program, and you can send us your documents. You will see a file. You will have to fill out a form and to submit your documents online. The documents are your passport or an identity card, and also your motivation letter and a resume. And then see on our website that maybe you will have some information. You will need to be assisted in the process. Of course, you can call us, and you can email us. So I will write the email address to have more information on the chat. This is the email address, and you can also contact my colleague. Metap is my colleague, and Nancy is also my colleague. They are here to answer your question, because they are specialized for candidates' questions. They will guide you in your process. So don't hesitate to follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, and we will do a frequent webinar to tell you, to explain you about the process, about the schools, and so we are really here to help you. We are your link between your country and France. To join a master in fashion, or to join a fashion programs in France. So don't hesitate to contact us. And of course, at the end of your online application, if all the criteria are respected, you will have an interview with the school. The interview will be in French, in the French language, and thanks to this interview, you will have the results, and the school will tell you the results directly. So now, what are the benefits to join a fashion school in France? I think that Jacques told you this before. The opportunity is join a school in France is a quick and an easy procedure. It's online, so it's really easy, and we are here to help you during this process. Also, you will have the access to the French culture that is really important to take into account, and you will be graduated from a French fashion school. These fashion schools are recognized all over the world because a lot of fashion designers really recognized all over the world are made their studies in France, such as Karl Lagerfeld, Courrèges, Yves Saint Laurent. They are graduated from this kind of school, and you will have the opportunity to be part of an international community. This is important because you will be an alumni, and alumni is a powerful strength. It's a powerful. I don't know how to say. It's really important for you because you will be part of a community, and you will have a network, a strong network. So if you have some questions, you can ask on the chat. I will do my best to answer it. I hope this presentation was really clear for you. And don't hesitate to contact me on the email address, Join a School in France. This is written on the chat. And so I see Ornella. No questions. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time. So don't hesitate. And this kind of schools are really recognized, and I hope you will be part of this beautiful experience and adventure. So thank you so much, everyone. And don't hesitate to follow us on our social medias, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn also. So we will be here to answer your question and to follow you during your process. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.